Hi everybody, it's Janabelle from East Coast Mommy, and I have a fantastic video for you today. Genius summer ideas that use mostly dollar store supplies and some freebies that I designed for you. First up is a fun activity slash snack using these tic-tac-toe boards I designed. One is for road trips and one is for camping. You'll also need some Starburst or another kind of candy, some bags, and some clips. So first off, I took my Starburst and I divided them up. You're going to need 5 candies of one color and 5 candies of another color for each board. Then you're going to take the candies and pop them in the bag. 5 of one color and 5 of another color. I found these bags at the dollar store and they are the perfect size. Then you're going to grab your tic-tac-toe board that I designed for you. You can download it for free, and I will leave a link in the description below to where you can grab that. I have one that is camping themed and one that is road trip themed. To finish it off, grab a little clip. I found these ones at the dollar store. Attach it to the top of the board, and that's it. How cute is this? I love it for camping or road trips or just a summer activity. Pretty cute, right? And if you're planning a summer party, these would also make super cute party favors. The next idea I'm sharing is a simple decor idea. I designed these prints. You can download them for free on my blog. I'll leave a link in the description below. Then you just pop them in a dollar store frame and you have an inexpensive piece of summer decor. I found this little wooden frame at my local Dollarama and I love how cute it looks sitting on a shelf in my home. I've included downloads for 4x6, 5x7, and 8x10s. Next up is one of my favorite ideas in this video, and it's probably because it involves food. I grabbed some little mason jars from the dollar store and this no-bake cheesecake mix. I took my 6 dollar store mason jars, removed the ribbons, and gave them all a good cleaning. Then I prepared the cheesecake according to the package directions. The first layer is the graham cracker crust, and the second layer is the creamy cheesecake mixture. First, I took the graham cracker mixture and I divided it evenly between 6 jars. I kind of smushed it down and I realized it wasn't going to make a clean layer, so I took some tin foil and made a little contraption to kind of flatten down the layer, and it worked really well. You can see here how I did it and how it kind of pressed it in and made a good clean layer. Then once my 6 jars had a bottom layer, I started filling them with the cream cheese mixture. Again, I divided the mixture evenly between the 6 jars. I just used a spoon to do mine, but after I did it, I thought it might have been a bit easier to do it with a piping bag, so you might want to consider that option as well. But the spooning actually worked fine. Then, once all the jars were filled, I popped on the tops and I put them in the fridge for an hour to set. After an hour, they're ready to serve. Before serving, you might want to set them in a bit of hot water to soften the bottom layer and make it a little easier to eat. Then you can serve it as is, or you can add some whipped cream to the top. Of course, I added a little bit of whipped cream to mine. You can also garnish with a little bit of lemon like I'm doing here to add a little bit of extra summer, but that's totally optional. Seriously, how cute is this? And it's delicious too. I love this yummy cheesecake, and it's perfect for barbecues, picnics, or road trips. Next up, I'm going to show you how to turn these $1.25 rounds into adorable summer coasters. Start by taking some white paint and painting a circle around the outside of the round. Don't worry if it's perfect. We're painting a slice of lemon, and a slice of lemon wouldn't have perfectly straight edges. In order to make it look finished, you're going to also want to paint the edge of the coaster and also the back. Once the white part is dry, you're going to take some yellow paint and paint inside the white part. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's hand painted and it's something from nature, so it's not going to be perfect. I use this craft paint. If you were using chalk paint, it would probably cover better. I ended up having to do a couple of coats, so if you're using dollar store paint, you'll probably have to do the same. Once the yellow paint is dry, you're going to add the details to the lemon. I did a straight line down, a straight line across, and then straight lines to divide the two sections. It's hard to explain in words, but if you just watch the video, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Next, you're going to add a little bit of a round part in the middle and then round out each piece of the yellow triangle. You want it to be a little more rounded, like an actual lemon slice. When all the rounding of the edges is complete, you can take a little bit of white paint on your paintbrush and add a little bit of detail to the inside of the lemon wedges. Then to finish, put a little yellow paint on your paintbrush and rub it around the outside of the lemon to make the lemon rind. You can also use a little bit of yellow paint to smooth in the white parts and make them a little less stark if you've used a little too much white on the inside of the lemon. And here's how they look when they're finished. I think this is a great painting project for all ages. Because I was going to be using these as coasters, I coated them with an acrylic spray. I used a couple of thin coats, letting them dry in between. These are so bright and cheerful, perfect for summer. The last thing I have to share today are these adorable free prints that I have in dollar store frames. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can download these for free. I printed mine at the local copy center for a couple of dollars, and I love the way they turned out. This video is part of a Summer Days collaboration. If you like this video, please check out all the other videos on the playlist in the description below. As always, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell to be notified of future videos. I have a lot of fun things coming up and I don't want you to miss out. Talk to you next time. Bye.